welcome back to another CO.FAX magazine exclusive interview. Today we with, man, the motherfucking guy, the motherfucking man, the legend. And if you don't know, you gonna fucking know after today, bro. Like, this guy is fucking crazy. Crazy.
Appreciate that, my boy.
Yeah, I had to do this, but motherfucking Shinobi third eye.
Dang.
Motherfucking guy, man. Introduce yourself for the ones who, you feel me?
Yo, what's going on, man? For those who don't know, and for those who already know, it's your boy Shinobi the Third Eye, man. Representing Tampa, Florida, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, Beast Coast, baby. You know, we just out here mobbing, man. We out here thugging it, you know, doing what we do, man. I tapped on my boy KT, you know what I'm saying? We had to get that any in, you know what I'm saying? We had to go ahead and let y'all know what we got going on, man.
It's been long overdue.
Oh, yeah,
we've been talking about a couple things. Like,
yo, I ain't even gonna lie, since we been tapped in, bro. We basically been tapped in since, like, I moved out here, bro. You, OJ, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all cast, man, I done tapped in with y'all, man, and y'all done definitely, you know what I'm saying, helped your boy get his footing out here when it comes to, you know, tapping in and letting people know what we got going on and trying to introduce people to this real shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got a lot of, like, shit. We can't really say too much because I still want to get that done.
That's a fact, yo. We got a lot of shit done that we got to keep on the wraps, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. You don't never talk about nothing. You just get to it. 'Cause the more you talk about it, the more you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Manifest it, invest in what you got going on, and go from there. You feel me? That's a fact, dog. That's a fact.
So I know a little bit about you because you know that's how it is. We tapped in.
You know, we tapped in for sure.
I'm gonna act like a stranger today.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and lay it down, man. Let me know what you got for me, big dog.
Some shit about you. So where are you from?
That's a fact. So yeah, man. Originally, now this question get a little tricky because a motherfucker here where I'm from. You think I'm from here? Tell you, look, man. I was originally born Upper East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Newport News, Hampton, Virginia. That's my hometown. Lived in Florida since I was like 7 to 8. You know, so pretty much that's where I'm from. You ask me where I'm from, I'm telling you, that's what I got tatted on me. That's where I went to school at. That's where we thugged it at. First charge, you know what I'm saying? Like everything. Down in Tampa, Florida, man. So shouts out to the east side, man. 17th Ave, you know where we at.
How was growing up there?
Man, it was pretty, man, look. At one time, on one side, I could tell you it was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It was alright. But it's also that dangerous element to it, too. Like, my city ain't nothing to play with, you know? So it's all about how you move. It's all about who you move with. It's all about how you carry yourself. You know, how you carry yourself where I'm from is a big deterrent on whether, to be honest, you even make it or not, man. You run around the city thinking you hot shit, you Mr. Him, you know? You might run into the real Mr. Him, though. You might run into somebody who actually is that guy. And it might be a bad day for you. And then you could live your whole life in my city, not getting no trouble, no problems, no nothing. It's all about who you associate with, who you find yourself surrounded by. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you getting into on a daily basis, pretty much. Every day is a new day out there, so, you know, it's a hustler mentality out there, man. That's what's up with my city, man. Shouts out to all my boys out there who really legally and illegally hustling, man. Trapping, doing what you need to do to get this money. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at, man. That's where we at with it, man. We come from a city, you know, of beaches and palm trees, but that don't mean everything is nice, man. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, a lot of shit that go down in Florida that you
Look, unless you either from there or you tapped in with motherfuckers down there who will tap you in on what's really going on, not your little Facebook videos, but like the real life people who day in, day out living there. Man, if you tapped in with them, you'd know, dog. It's some motion going down, like they like to say nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got motion down that bitch. You feel me? And it's a everyday hustle and bustle type shit. So, you know, you can live and you can die in the city, man. It's pretty much like everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah, every city, like shit. Every state got that city that really, you feel me?
Yeah, that's
like that. Bro.
That's a fact. And I mean, of course, you know, for the people who might see this, talk about, oh, Tampa ain't the worst in Florida, blah, blah, blah. I ain't finna sit here and say all that because I'm not finna disrespect my city talking about we the worst of the state. Nah, it's a beautiful city, man, but just like anywhere else, you fuck around with them fuck rounds, man. You know what time it is. That's just really is what it is, you know? So just like any other city, man, you got the good, You got the bad, man. It's all about where you want to see your life, where you want to take it. You know, how far you gonna take this shit. What do you believe in? You know what I'm saying? Those are things that get you far and get you out the city. You know, however way you want to see it.
Yeah, I took a trip to Tampa like last year. Like you
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's cool. Like it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's nice as hell. Like you feel me?
So
like,
I'll
they
say,
got them areas.
yeah, I'll say, to be honest, for people who just coming in, you know what I'm saying, from OT type shit, who kind of just coming into Tampa. To be honest, you probably wouldn't even see that side of Tampa. You wouldn't even see that side of Tampa where you'd be like, oh man, I don't know why they say Tampa so blah. But that's the thing, it's more of an inside thing, you know, when you really from the city, bro, when you really from the land, you know what's going on. The OTers, hey, you out here, you don't need to see all that. You don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Keep coming back, keep bringing that tourism money back. We ain't gonna let y'all know all that. But for the insiders who really live in the city, it's going down, man.
It's a fact. And so, you like, I ain't gonna count. The real fucking, when I listen to your music, you the real fucking hip hop head. Like, I feel that old school shit when I put you on, man.
You know
and, yeah, it's some fire shit that you got.
Appreciate
so what was
that,
like
bro.
your musical background growing up? Like what kind of music were you listening to? What kind of inspired you and shit like that?
Shit, man. So to be honest, growing up, you obviously, if you listen to my music, you could tell, you know, just as well as a lot of people who know my music. You could tell just by the music I make, I was heavily influenced on just all old East Coast, you know what I'm saying, up north shit, you know. So shout out to Big L, Nas, you know what I'm saying, Tribe Called Quest, Far Side, you know, Souls of Mischief, Guru, R.I.P. Guru, man, Gangstar, Mos Def, Talib, Black Star, like the list could go on, bro. Jay-Z, you know, like the list just goes on who I was influenced by, and I kind of took all those influences in life and kind of used it in this day and age, you know, because obviously it's not the same as the 90s now. We're not dealing with the same shit, but in a sense we are dealing with the same shit. Life is a revolving door, you know what I'm saying, and every day we dealing with the same shit. It's just a different generation, you know. So I kind of took what I learned from those dudes and just applied it to my life and the real shit that goes on in my life, and I was able to start making some dope stories, you know. I probably started really getting into who I am as a rapper maybe like 16, 17. I really started figuring out like, alright, this is the route that I'm kind of supposed to be taking when it comes to this, you know. This is, I feel it. When I spit this shit, I feel it, you know what I'm saying? So I know this is where I need to be going. Not only do I feel it, but the people who listen to it, they feel it in a different type of way. It's not just like, oh, you know, you make music, oh, that's cool. It's they hear my shit and it's like, yo, that shit remind me of some shit from a time when I wasn't even alive, dog. And if somebody can feel that and they wasn't even there, you gotta understand, man, it kind of holds, you know, holds a little bit of power. So you definitely gotta utilize that power, tap into it, do what you need to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The first time I listened to you, no cap, I was like, it's like some Big L shit. Like, no cap, cause you know Big L.
Yeah, no cap. I ain't, rest in peace to Big L. I ain't gonna cap. I appreciate how people say this, you know what I'm saying, but I never try to be like nobody. But pretty much on a daily basis, if I get compared to somebody, it's Big L. And for me, that's a blessing, because if you hear my shit and the first thing you think of is one of the illest rappers who was never able to really showcase his talent, but we could all tell just from what he put out that he was a great. If y'all compare me to that, I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm humble, man.
Like just a freestyle.
Just
like, even if you just look at that, because that's like one of his most, you know, viewed,
right.
I guess verse or shit. Just
yeah,
freestyle.
that freestyle. That's a fact.
I got slapped with this. Oh my god, that bitch crazy.
Yo, I got slugs for this. I got slugs. Yo, look, we could go for days when it comes to this Big L shit, man, for sure, dog. But yeah, man, that's the bro.
Yeah, man, you gotta put it on for sure.
Hey, I gotta put it on, man.
You gotta put it on.
Put it on, Big L. Put it on. Come on, man.
That's a real one. But like, I even got inspired by a little bit of the East Coast, West Coast and East Coast, cause there was a company that really wanted me to like, really made me want to start this shit called 4080.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that shit from Check the Run.
Pride.
Yeah, he like industry rule number 4080.
Record coming to me for our shady.
So
Hey.
I was like, oh, they hard as fuck doing this.
Yeah. Shouts out to the tribe, man. Shouts out to the tribe, man. Q-Tip, RIP, Fight Dog, baby. Fuck, man. You already know, bro. You already know. That's what's up, though, man. I could definitely tell you was definitely influenced by it, too. Because, you know, of course, I'm tapped in with your music and shit, too. And I used to hear your shit, and I used to be like, man, this nigga do not sound like he from Denver, bro. He just got like a different, it was a mix. You could tell that, you know what I'm saying, you got that West Coast influence, but it was like the way you say your shit, it's just got that kind of East Coast steez to it. And I was like, man, my boy nice, man. I better stop sleeping on my boy, man. Look, man, stop sleeping on my boy, man, KT.
People was telling me, like, if you took your shit to Cali, bro, you'd probably blow up.
That's a fact, though, bro. That's what I could honestly say that, too, for the music that you made. You take that shit to Cali, bro, the vibes. And of course, you know what I'm saying? And you were good with that, adding in that female element in the tracks, too, man. Fool, because you got to understand when it comes to music, more than half of our fan base is women, bro. You know, more than half of our fan base are females who, you know, they may be attracted to you. They might like the way you look. They might like the way you sound or whatever. But a lot of your fan base is going to be women. So it's always important to, you know, definitely make sure you show some love to the ladies and shit. You making your tracks and stuff, you know. I had to tell myself that. You know, I just be all hard with it and shit, all gangster with it. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? But we be living that shit in real life. So sometimes I'm feeling to put on a track. I'm really doing this shit in real life. But, you know, sometimes you gotta paint the scene for them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta paint a picture for motherfuckers sometimes. And that's what's so beautiful about rap, man. I hate that they say that this is a, you know what I'm saying, this is a cheap art. You know, they say hip hop rap is a cheap art. Because this is one of the most beautiful things in life, the way that we can express ourselves, the way we express ourselves, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. So, you know how it is, though, bro. We're going to keep motivating for the people. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep doing this for the people.
That's a fact, man. Who was,
Yes, sir.
when, I don't know, I got like this shit all
Hey, yeah, man, hit me with it, dog. You already know.
Yeah, when did you move to Colorado and why was that the move for you?
Yes. So I moved to Colorado about February of 2016, for y'all who don't understand the lingo. And I moved out here, to be honest, but I'm gonna keep it street. This is all thoroughbred, and every whole situation is handled too, so I don't got to worry about shit. I cut off my ankle monitor and fled, bro. I was like, fuck this. Nigga was really feeling like it was only two options left if I stayed where I was at. The pen or the box, bro. And either one of them, you ain't trying to see that shit. Not yet. So I was like, fuck it, man. I just got up out of there. We took a road trip. We ended up going to California, you feel me? And on the way to California, you know, we stopped through Colorado. You know, coming up from Florida, we was like, oh shit, it's a legal state. They got weed. Let's go get some weed. So we go to the hotel. I done passed out in my hotel. I ain't never smoked no Colorado weed before, so I was stupid high, bro. I was so fucking high, bro. Passed out in the hotel bed like 1 in the afternoon, bro. Then wake up till like 8, 9 o'clock at night. Like, whew, that's a weed nap, you feel me? But then boom, left, moved to California. And I realized, I was like, man, if you know, like I know, like everybody else know, California expensive, bro. And you don't move to California unless you got money. You don't go out there to make money, dog. No. You go out there if you already got money type shit. So, you know, I had to kind of learn that the hard way, that really wasn't a place for me. But I was like, I can't go home, bro. I was like, I got the warrant now. I ain't going back. I can't go back to Florida. I gotta figure something out. Ended up driving to New York, bro. Did a whole cross-country trip, bro. Like, this shit was crazy for real. Ended up getting to Ohio. My mans didn't pay his car note. Got his car towed. So now I'm stuck in Ohio. And I'm like, alright, fuck. So I just bought a train ticket to Colorado, man. Hopped off at Union Station with a duffel bag and a hotel for a week. Met some dude. He drove me to my shit. Gave me a big-ass bag of weed for like $20. I was like, ooh, I'm like living out here. 6 years later, man, here we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could give y'all the whole spiel of everything that happened in between, but just know I came out here with nothing, bro. I came out here with not even $1 in my pocket. The last dollars I had, I spent to get that train ticket to get out here, bro. So when I got here, I ain't have a fuck thing, bro. And 6 years later, I'm fucking glad and humbled and blessed to say that I got what I need in my life right now. I might not have everything, bro, that I want. But I got what I need right now. You know what I'm saying? I got the tools that I need right now to find myself in a very successful position as long as I continue to, you know what I'm saying? Just stay focused, bro. Tunnel vision. Shout out to Kodak, man. Just straight tunnel vision around here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
That's a unique ass story, man.
Word up. Yeah, man. It's just crazy for sure.
Definitely,
man. For sure, man.
And so that was like the moment where you started taking music serious.
Yeah, man. So that whole time frame right there that I just explained, that was when I started to take my music serious. So just to recap from that story, I had the warrant, bro. I'm living out here with a warrant in Florida. I can't get no license. I can't get no apartment. I can't get shit. Motherfuckers gonna call troll on the niggas. So I'm like, fuck. I was living with this chick. We ended up getting into it. Blah, blah, blah. Kicked me out. I'm on my dick right now. I got nothing else left, bro. The only option I had was to go back, turn myself in, man up about the situation. And whatever happens after that, I couldn't really tell you. All I knew is that that's what I had to do at first. So that's what I did. Went, turned myself in, just so happened to be on my birthday. And by the grace of God, long story short, I did my little 10 days in jail while I waited for trial. I was supposed to go finish probation in prison. I was supposed to go do 2.5 years. I go to the judge. I show him everything I've been doing in Colorado. I've been working since the day I got here. Blase blah, yada. He looks at me and is just like, you know what? This is after him sending 10 people to prison straight. I'm 11th in line thinking, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to prison. There's no way I'm getting out of this. Looks me in the eyes and tells me straight up, you seem like you're doing good in Colorado. I don't feel like I should take that opportunity from you. Just don't let me see you back in my courtroom. That is when I took my music serious. That is when I changed my life completely, bro. That's when I realized, look, man, you done did everything that it is that you felt like you needed to do, that these niggas think they done did. Everything. You done did it all, bro. Except change it for the better. And then that's when when I moved back out here, bro, I just took off, bro. Felt like I had a new lease on life. The whole cliche, bro. Like I had a second chance, bro, and I was like, fuck. This is it. Like, this is my chance to really, like, make something out of myself before. Because we all gonna go one day, bro. And it's like, what are you gonna do on this earth while you still here, bro? What kind of imprint are you gonna leave on this shit? And that shit just ate at my brain the whole time while I was going through that shit. So once I broke free from them chains, man, that was it, bro. I buckled down and I started turning up, man. I got a studio at my shit. You know, it ain't nothing nice, bro, but I get busy in this bitch, bro. That's what it's about. This is a creativity opener. This is what gets me to be able to. I got my bed right here, bro. If I'm ever feeling a spark or something and I want to record or make a beat or something, roll up out that shit, get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a crazy story, man. It was a crazy path to get here. But being here, it's been a big blessing for me, dog, for sure, man. It's a lot of life lessons I learned throughout this shit, bro, for sure.
Definitely seen. It was like your realization here. It was like, damn, I realized what I gotta do. Get back onto my shit. Now, where you at now?
And now it's just crazy, bro. And you know, to come out here, I'm from Florida, man. Where, like, you know, we got the beaches and the palm trees and all that, but to see big open sky, to see mountains, to see things in light, to see things that are so much bigger than you, it makes you realize how small you really are. It's not even just in this universe, just on this planet, just in this country, in this state, in your neighborhood, whatever, bro. Like, everything is a lot bigger than what you think it is, and it's a lot bigger than you. And once you, as a person, realize that you're not as big as you think you are, that ego trip that you be on or whatever, once you realize that shit is dead, you learn a lot of lessons in life, man. I'll tell you straight up, people can learn to kill their ego, man, they do so much, you know, just for the regular average Joe. It'll do so much for you, just to kill ego and learn that, look, man, life is bigger than anything you could ever imagine, bro. You could sit for 20 years and try to imagine it, and you still wouldn't be halfway close to realizing, you know what I'm saying, how much bigger this shit is than all of us. So, you know, we all gotta tap in, you know. That's why I go by Shinobi Third Eye, man. Because I really, at a point in my life, tapped into my third eye. Not that Illuminati shit, not that people try to reference this shit to. Talking about real life chakra shit, you know what I'm saying? Tap into your body. Know your body, listen to your body. And when you can hear your body, when you start hearing your body, bro, life will change for you, you know, because you start making moves different. You move differently now. You used to move off of your dick, or you used to move off of your whatever, bro. Your gut starts talking to you, when your heart starts really talking to you, man, you move different, bro. You know, you just, everything is different. You see shit different. Life is different, you know?
Yeah. And I was, I don't know what episode it was, 'cause I didn't watch the full shit. But that new Will Smith shit.
Oh, that Bel Air? Yeah, the Bel Air.
Yeah, there was a scene where the character Will was walking with his mom, and his mom was like, you don't know nothing outside of like this 14 square mile. Like,
you don't know nothing.
You need to get the fuck out of
here.
If
Nothing.
you want to really be something. Because you already know how, like, you stuck in your environment. You really in your environment. You feel me? That shit can eat you up.
Yeah, you really ain't gonna go nowhere too. You comfortable being in your own environment and stuff. And it's sad because I got some of my homeboys who I love dearly, like a brother. They are my brothers. But some of them I've heard say, I never leave Tampa. I never leave Florida. What I need to leave Florida for? I got it. And I ain't gonna lie, man, that shit makes me mad, bro. Like, shit, hearing shit like that makes me mad, especially if you're my brother. Because I don't really do too much social media, you know that. I post music for the fans. I don't do too much of the back and forth on it. I don't be on it. But when I do post, I be trying to post for motivational purposes only, especially for the people who was like me, stuck, feeling like this is all I had, or this is the only place. No, bro, I show y'all this shit not to even brag or boast, but to be like, dog, you know, like, shit is out here, bro, and I be everywhere. You used to see me, bro, I be in a different state every day. Every fucking day, I was in a different state. And I posted up just to show people, like, man, there's so much more than just, you know, that block that we love so much. Even though we do love it, we got mad, we always gonna have mad love for it. You can love it from a distance too, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to branch out, man, expand your horizons in the most literal sense, within your mind and then within the physical life that we live too. You gotta learn to expand, bro. You definitely gotta learn to expand and learn to expand.
Yeah. If you don't, you're stuck. It's more to life, like you said. Like, shit, when you came out here, you probably didn't come in like one of the colder times, probably, but like experiencing that, like, nigga, I ain't never seen snow ever.
Yeah,
and then
facts.
you come out here, it's like, god damn, that's how cold it can get, you know, like, god damn. That's just something you have to experience.
Funny, because I came out here in February 2016, bro. I came out here for one of the last blizzards, like super blizzards that y'all had out here. It was in 2016. It was when I first moved here. I worked that storm, bro. I was shoveling snow just to get some money when I first got here. Like, nigga, I do whatever. Oh, y'all shovel snow? It's cold as fuck. But I'll deal with it. And mind you, we don't got that in Florida. But I'm originally born in VA, bro. And I lived up there. I had my childhood up there, you know what I'm saying? So I adapted to snow. So when I moved out here, it was a slight, you know, kind of transformation. But then again, I kind of eased into it because it's not like I've never been there. It just been so long since I've been there, you feel me? Once I got back into it, like, you know, I feel like one of the people from out of Denver now. I could step out on a 40-degree day with a t-shirt on. It was good outside. It ain't too bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like somebody out in Denver now, you feel me?
So, talked about, like, catching your first charge and shit. What was, like, that experience, and how did that go about it, if that's something you want to talk about?
Shit, that's great. I'm gonna keep it honest. We probably won't get on all the charges, but I can talk about my first charge. My first adult charge. Let me talk. My first childhood charge, juvenile charge. Me and my homeboy, we did some dumb shit. robbed the house, ended up getting caught for it, did time for it, juvenile hall, you already know how that shit go. Don't matter. But my first adult charge, bro, was fucking stupid, bro. I hate this shit. I hate how it happened, bro. I was fucking pulling in. This is when mom stayed in the projects, bro. I was pulling in that bitch. I was literally turning in, bro. Boom. Crack come out of nowhere, flip his lights on. And he pulled me over. I mean, I was probably gonna get fucked over anyway because I ain't had no license. But he came to the car, was like, hey, how you doing, sir? With his flashlight. And as soon as he did, I had a seed and a stem on my shirt. This is when niggas was still smoking mids. My first adult charge, this was back in like 08, bro. This was a long time ago, bro. He saw a seed and a stem on my pants, bro, and was like, all right, sir, step out of the car. And I'm like, oh, that shit buns. Found a little dub sack. I had the little dub sack in my pocket, whatever. But just the fact that I had got basically initially flipped because the motherfucker seen a stem and a seed, yeah, I was kind of tight about that shit, bro. But it was cool because my sister, who was literally right outside as it happened, I don't worry, I got you. I got to the jail by the time the niggas typed my shit into the system and was like, all right, you got this little $500 bomb. I was out. I'm like, fuck this shit. A little petty charge. A little petty. Back then, you still get flipped for weed, though. You know what I'm saying? A little dime sack or some shit. I ain't get you a little possession charge, bro. It's fucked up how the law is still kind of, you know what I'm saying, aim to fuck you up over little dumb shit, but that's why I say you just gotta be smart, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just gotta move smart. That's it.
Yeah, motherfuckers be forgetting the prison system was created for black people, man. It wasn't.
Man, look, I tried to talk to somebody about this the other day because they ain't really understand what I said when I said that prison is a direct descendant of slavery. They couldn't understand. I was like, if you can't even see the picture at first, what I just said, we're not finna get into it. I'm not here to fucking try to show motherfuckers the way. I may lead you to the water, but if you don't want to drink it, that's not on me, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't help you with that. I'll show you the way, though. I'll try to show you the way, at least. But yeah, bro, that's crazy. This shit was definitely meant to not only fuck us up, but to just keep us fucked up, bro. It's a system. When they say, oh yeah, fucked up in the system. Nigga, that shit real, bro. Niggas is really fucked up in the system, bro. Ain't never finna be out. I'm one of them niggas, bro. I'm in the system, bro. I ain't never finna not be okay. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that I got a felony. Because of the fact that I got felonies. Man, I got like a target on my back. That's kind of foul, bro. It's kind of foul. And then you tell me I can't vote. I can't tote. I can't do, you know what I'm saying? None of this shit that I guess really matters. I don't know, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. Who's to say, you know, you did some shit, you learn your lesson, blah, 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 you actually change. You go to a correctional facility and actually get corrected and still get out and have to deal with the same repercussions as a motherfucker who might have hopped out that bitch and didn't learn a damn thing. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? It's, like I said, bro, it's a system. When you really get into how fucked up it is, bro, this shit'll make you sick to your stomach. But utilize YouTube, man, because YouTube has a lot of knowledgeable information about a lot of things. There's a lot of people out here who want people to know the truth about things, you know? And I realize that YouTube is a big tool to definitely get people to know more things than they know, you know? Because we don't know shit, bro. Everything is learned. Everything is taught. So you have to learn something to know it. But the more you know, the more you grow, you know?
That's a fact. People don't be understanding that shit. They don't be looking at it like that, bro. And it'd be crazy because it's like, we gotta go through so much shit. And then it's worse if you in a position like that, like damn, like you got a felony or whatever. It's like, damn, like you said, I can't vote, I can't vote, I can't get the job that I need because they looking at me crazy. I can't go do all of this shit. Like, if I travel, they looking at me with, like, it's so much shit that they just own.
Shit,
and they judge you off of it. Like you said, bro, you can be out that motherfucker doing good for 10, 15, 20 years. They still gonna look at you. They still gonna look at you, you feel me?
But then again, this is the beautiful thing about life. It's all about perspective. Because someone coming from that shit, right? I can honestly tell you that even through all that bullshit, bro, I still got what I need, bro. I still achieved what I wanted in life. So that should let any and everybody know, like, yeah, throughout whatever circumstance, bro, like, if there is something that you want to do, bro, I swear to God, just do it, bro, and keep doing it, and one day this shit gonna happen. That's why I do music, bro. That's why everybody who I know who really does music. One, because they love it. Two, they love the feeling when other people hear this shit. And three, they know that they're working towards something, bro. They know that, yo, one day this shit gonna pop, bro. Whether it's amigo status or whether I'm underground still getting paid type status, like it don't matter. Niggas know where they want to be at. And as long as you know that and you see that, you there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing impossible. It might take a while. It might have a lot of obstacles and shit, but ain't nothing impossible.
That's a fact,
You can really make that shit happen. Anybody can make that shit happen. Now, any age too, a lot of people be discouraged and feel like, damn, I gotta be at this level at this age.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck nah, bro. Like you don't even like fucking. I say that all the time. Colonel Sanders, he ain't really get his bag until he was like 80.
Yeah, I mean,
he couldn't enjoy it the way he wanted to, but like the generation of family.
It's the same with me, bro. I'm 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? And you got motherfuckers who may look at it like, oh, you still 30 years old trying to make music. It's a difference. I'm 30 years old making music that you may expect a 30-year-old to make. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here making little kid music. I'm not out here making no play shit. I keep it street. I keep it G. I make music for gangsters. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, a lot of gangsters is older. You know what I'm saying? I make music for people who, it don't matter if you old or young though. I make music for people who listen, for people who like pay attention, who like lyrics, who also like some smooth shit though. Someone who they can listen to, who they can tell is just influenced by a lot of just of the greats. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to this rap shit, bro, it's a lot of fuckery and it's a lot of fuckery involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fuckery. So I've always felt like if I do my part to show niggas that, yo, there's niggas out here who still rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who like still take this shit serious. Like who really do this shit for real. So I'm proud to be one of them niggas, dog, for real. I tell niggas straight up.
It's like shit. Sometimes it take like a little minute to even blow the way you want to. I really like if I look at it correctly.
Hey, my bad. Give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
It's a chapstick. Get the chat up on it, nigga. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, man. Like one thing I noticed with just music in general is like if you really grinding for your shit, it might take you 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, bro.
To really like blow.
Yeah,
to
facts.
Really want to. But then it's always like older cats that rap that's fucking hard. Like you look at.
Shout out to Griselda, though. Shout out to Griselda, man. Conway the Machine, West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, and the rest of the company, man. That's a group I look up to. You know what I'm saying? I don't idolize shit. Thou shalt not idolize. We take that shit serious. We don't. But when it comes to music and stuff like that, yeah, bro, there's people that you definitely look at and be like, man, you know, those people inspire you to keep going, dog. They let you know. And those are it, bro. Those are dudes who some may feel, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they the old school. They doing too much old school, whatever. But then you got cats who hear that shit like me and anybody who done linked up with them niggas who like, yo, this is it, bro. Fuck what anybody talking about. This is what's it. And that's why I make the music that I make, because when people hear my shit, they like, yo, this is it. This is what we need. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh. I love hearing that shit. Yo, your shit's fresh, son. I like that shit because it is. I try to breathe a breath of fresh air into this hip hop scene, bro. Wherever I'm at, Florida, Denver, going to New York. You know what I'm saying?
They finna eat that shit up in New York.
Oh yeah, it's just finna go crazy, yo. So we finna go crazy in New York, man. Shout out to my boy Mussolini. You know what I'm saying? Funk Shui. You know what it is, man. We on the way with it, man. It's about to go down. We got a lot of shit coming. We got a couple video shoots going on in New York City. Big time studio session. Like, y'all gonna see though, man. We working for real. Real deal working, you know. Taking flights when necessary. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta get up off your ass and go, bro. Even if you don't even know what the fuck finna be the outcome of this shit, bro. That's the whole fucking point. Is you don't know the fucking outcome, bro. You don't know what's about to happen, bro. And if that doesn't excite you, if that doesn't get your blood fucking pumping, maybe whatever it is that you're doing, that ain't for you, bro. If it don't have you feeling like that, maybe it is for you, but I know when it comes to certain shit, me personally, when I get that feeling, I jump, bro. I jump. Like I said, I tapped into my body. I listen to my body. When my body say go, I go. When my body say stay, I stay. It's a simple fact. Easy as that. But sometimes you gotta take a risk, man. You know, I just put in one of my new songs. And they probably never see 100 bands if you don't take a risk. And that's just a fact. Any risk, bro. When you want to see big money, you gotta take some big risks. What's that saying? To get shit you never had in life, you gotta do shit you never done. Simple as that. And when you don't know the outcome of it, it should be exciting for you, bro. You should love that feeling, you know, because life is a game of craps, dog. It's a roll of the dice, bro. Every day is a gamble, you know. And what are you gonna gamble on? What you gonna gamble on, and how serious are you going? What's your stakes? You know what I'm saying? Like, are your stakes serious? You really gonna put it up? You really gonna put up what you need to put up to get the, you know, to win the fucking pot or what? Like, it's crazy, man. But you gotta go for it, bro. You gotta go for it. You gotta jump when it's necessary, though. Don't jump for everything, you know, because everything that look good ain't good for you. But sometimes, man, you may not know. Just go.
Risk and working. You gotta take that risk and you gotta work for that shit. Everybody gotta put work in. Like I be telling niggas all the time, like shit, you even to win the lottery, you gotta go do some dirt. Like,
yo, that's a fact, bro. You gotta put in work, bro, to win the lottery. You don't just buy one ticket and win, nigga. You have to like build a system and finesse that system, because you gonna have to finesse your own system. You gonna see how your own system doesn't work, and you gonna have to build around it. And sooner or later, you're going to get it right. Sooner or later, it's the same with everything in everyday life. With music, motherfuckers who draw, motherfuckers who do clothing. So you're going to do shit. You're going to realize where you kind of could be a little bit better. And you just going to, that's how you make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? And also, being around people who make yourself better. Steel sharpens steel. You know, so make sure the company that you hang around is at least on par with your frequency. They on your vibe. If not, don't even have them niggas or females around. Like, don't have none of them motherfuckers around if they not on your shit. And that's you needing to be selfish, you know what I'm saying, in a good way. You need to think about yourself. You need to think about your energy and who you give it to and how you giving it to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, if they not giving it back the same, you're wasting your time, bro. That's just a fact.
Hey man, people gotta open up their third eye. You just see this shit. That's what.
Hey man, but that's what we trying to do, man. That's what we trying to do. We trying to. Like I said, man, I got this new song. I can't wait to drop this shit, dog. I can't wait to drop it. But in the song, I said, look, every man's got a role to play, and I'm just here trying to motivate. I really feel like that in my life. You can hear it with the shit that I rap about, bro. Listen to my raps. I may say a little off the wall type shit, but I don't be downplaying niggas. I don't do the low energy rap type shit, bro. My shit's like high frequency, bro. Like when you hear my shit, it's gonna bring your spirits up. It's gonna make you think like, it's gonna make you think, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want, bro. I don't want motherfuckers to hear my shit and think like, oh, here goes some same old shit. Cause niggas talk about the same shit every fucking song. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to be a part of that. And that's just the alpha in me, bro. That's just a real nigga in me. I refuse to be the same as any type of shit that's already going on. Why would you want to do that, bro? You're such a creative individual as an individual. Just tap into it, figure out what that creativity looks like. And you'll come out with your own steez, man. You got your own style, you know? It's crazy, man.
They gonna do it. They gonna tell me.
They got to, man.
It might shit. Some people try to do it when it's too late, but like you gotta know.
You don't
want
want to smoke, right? Oh yeah, my bad. That was
no, it's all good. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't know if
that's just,
he was on the smoking tip for sure with it, man. You feel me?
That's how that shit goes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta tap in. So like, I've been personally like you said, you don't really be on social media, but when you do, you post a little bit here and there and shit.
Yeah,
and I've been looking at some of that shit. Been in the gym, going crazy.
Facts.
I see the games, my
so
nigga.
real quick, I'm gonna just put y'all on. I wish I had like a visual to show y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? But nigga used to be, you know what I'm saying? We used to be on some weird shit, on some wild shit. Just start, like I say, man, started taking life serious though, bro. I really started thinking about things. And you know when you go through, you might go through a little breakup or some shit, or like some somewhat traumatic shit to the heart, to your heart. It might not be traumatic like that, but to you, the shit hurt, bro. So you might, I wish I could see this poster right here. It's the J. Cole KOD poster, you know what I'm saying, from the album KOD. And y'all remember in the song, he's like, it's got the female when she comes on at the end of the song. She's like, life can bring much pain. There are many ways to deal with this pain.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, man, I definitely took that shit to the heart, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely, like, tapped into what that really meant and shit, you feel me? And, like, I don't know, dog. Shit crazy, bro.
Start working on yourself and
just started working, just started being a better person, just started thinking about shit different, bro. And I started, like, it's hard for me to even, like, talk about it sometimes, bro, because it's still current. Like, right now, I'm still going through, like, daily, like, changes for the better, you know? And it's like, I allow myself the time to process it too, bro, you know? Because that's a problem that, especially us in the community that we live in, bro. Even on that album, he'll tell you about how we don't really have the ability, we're not allowed to be able to process certain shit that goes on in our life, certain traumatic shit that happens in our life. We're not allowed to, bro. As African Americans, we're not allowed to, bro. That's crazy. That KOD album is fucking, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
that shit, I feel like
That
Kendrick did like a
niggas had the word, niggas had the collab on that shit, cause nigga he was talking about some shit, bro. But I see it in every day, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we all go through little bouts with, you know, drugs. Let's keep it street, bro. Everybody got a fucking vice. Everybody on something, bro. Don't matter what it is. Everybody got a vice to something. So I feel like once you break from your vice, man, once you really, like, break free from the chains that be, like, holding you down, dog, shit get crazy, bro. And your life really starts to turn up, and you really start to, you know, it's kind of, it might be cheesy, but you might feel me, dog. It's like a flower, bro, and you start to see yourself blossom, bro. You start to see yourself come into the flower that you always knew that you were, the beautiful, nice, elegant, whatever you may feel about yourself. Like, that's the analogy I get when I think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? How you have to see yourself. You have to see yourself being like a fucking goddamn caterpillar. You know what I'm saying? Hopping in that cocoon, bro. Getting ready to transform, bitch. I'm finna pop out on that. I'm a butterfly, nigga. What's up? I popped out on some whole different shit. But you see the growth. You know what I'm saying? You see the change. And that's where I'm at with it right now, bro. It's all about growth. Elevation, man. You know what I'm saying? Elevation, dog.
I be saying that, like, shit. I be telling my lady that shit all the time. Like, motherfuckers need to know, bro. I'm in my caterpillar stage right now.
Yeah.
But when a nigga get in that cocoon, when I come back out,
man.
I don't wanna hear a damn thing.
It's a wrap, man.
It's over.
It's a wrap.
You already done lost and you already done went out. And it's like you said, a lot of people, they got a lot of vices and a lot of avenues that they take that could be highly toxic in our community. We got drugs, we got porn, we got fucking food,
shit,
we
alcohol,
got like
alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
we hate to keep that shit real, man, but we keep that shit real, man. Alcohol killing us just as bad as anything else. You know what I'm saying? We hate the fucking, man, rest in peace to my boy Casey. You know what I'm saying? But I take this shit serious, bro. And yeah, man, sometimes we get a little lit and shit like that. But all that blacked out, drunk driving, all that shit, man, that shit dead, bro. I don't care about none of that. And you can't find nobody who gonna say I be on that shit, because I don't. If niggas will tell you, they will actually tell you I'm the complete opposite. I catch you trying to drunk drive, bro, and I'm there, nah, it's not happening, bro. We're gonna sit this one out for a minute. We're gonna have some waters. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna sober up a little bit. And whoever ends up the soberest, if nobody ends up getting sober, bit, motherfuckers is getting a lift. You get your car tomorrow. It's not that serious, bro. You know? It's not that serious. Because when someone loses their life over, you realize how serious it is, and you realize how serious it didn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Hindsight sees 2020, that whole thing. Kind of crazy, bro.
It's a fucking fact. Yeah. Got a lot of shit, like, there's a lot of shit in the community that we just, you don't really want to talk about because it's like, it's been habitual in our lives for so long, so nobody want to be like, hey, this, we know it's fucked up, but we not going to stop it. That's how everybody is.
That's crazy.
We give motherfucker a whole thing of knowledge, bro. And
that's crazy.
They still, you feel me?
You give motherfucker a gang of knowledge, bro. Like they used to say, bro. Give them a whole gang of knowledge.
And the motherfuckers will still be like, yeah, no.
Yeah, we ain't feeling it. So, like I said, man, you could try to motherfucking lead a horse to the water, bro. But if they want to drink it, they gonna drink it. If they don't want to drink it, you can't make them drink it. That's that.
So, going to New York.
Yeah.
You gonna link up with James?
Man, you already know, bro. Man, first quarter, bro. Movie, ASAP, man. As soon as I get out there, bro. That's the main reason why I'm going out there, to be honest, man. Listen. Shouts out to my boy James Powers. This motherfucker, for real, dog, was like one day, yo, I'ma move to New York, bro. And I'ma make this shit happen. I don't know what I'ma do, but I'm gonna make this shit happen. And it made me so proud because I was like, boy, you sound like me when I moved to Colorado. I ain't know what the fuck I was gonna do, bro, but I knew I was gonna make this shit happen. And shit, I couldn't have told you no different, bro. He went out there and he really made shit happen, bro. Really started working with some, some big dudes. And that's why I always had mad love for this kid. Because the whole time he's been out there, he's like, yo, Keith, yo, Nobi, just know, bro, I'll never forget you, dog. Like, if I ever, because, bro, he's bound to blow. I know that. He knows that he's got star power. My man's is on his way up. And all he can ever say is he's always showing respect. Like, dog, you really helped me out with this hip-hop shit, man. Being in Denver, like, when we linked together, we really, like, made magic and shit. So I'm forever grateful. And I'm like, it's the same way, bro. Just know, if I go, you go. You know what I'm saying? We going together, bro. Don't ever forget that shit, dog. So that's how it is. So yeah, he's been out there about a year doing his thing. Been linked up with some heavy hitters and shit, bro. When I say heavy hitters, man, I mean heavy hitters. I say Ninth Wonder. That's all I really gotta say, man. You're talking a hip hop legend. You are talking, when it comes to top 10, you know what I'm saying, in his category, bro, he's top 3. That's a fact, bro. It's Ninth Wonder, So it's kind of crazy to see how, people can really move out and really make things happen on the fly and really just do some shit and stick to their word, bro. That's what it is, man. Scarface said. That's all we got. Word, balls, you know what I'm saying? Standing on all that shit, bro. So we finna go out there. We got some music videos planned. Got some studio sessions planned. I ain't finna go get a chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. We finna do the whole New York thing. From ain't my first time being up there neither, bro. I got mad peoples out there. For those who know me, bro, I did time in New York. You know what I'm saying? Upstate. I was up Farmington area. You know what I'm saying? Basically like Buffalo, Rochester, Geneva area. For the people who know upstate New York like that, you're gonna know what towns I'm talking about. But yeah, they had me hold up there, bro. That was a crazy trip too. Just some road tripping, you know what I'm saying? Went on vacation, left on probation type of shit. Yeah, bro. Upstate New York. Shit was crazy, man. They spent like 2 years up there, bro. Shit was fucking wild. But that was another life lesson, bro. That was probably one of my biggest life lessons. Being locked up. Bitch, 2,000 miles away from the crib, dog. Ain't no nobody out there. I knew niggas downstate and shit. I'm way upstate, locked up. Nobody. Just got my homeboy who I got locked up with. And we was in that bitch holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't really got shit. We don't know nobody in here, bro. We got to thug it out. So, yeah, we thugged it out for a little bit, man. And shit, man, look. This shit for days, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. A nigga really done live that life, so it's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit for sure. But the ones who know, they know what's up. And for those who don't, you know, that's why you got my music. Like, listen to my music and you can get a better understanding of where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because I'm going to tell you, in the music, I'm going to let you know. Just listen. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that.
But fuck yeah, man. Shout out to James Powers, man. He been going crazy with the beats, with the photography, with videography. Like,
shout out to the bro.
He been going fucking nutty, man.
He's stupid, bro. He's going fucking stupid, you know?
Shit. Y'all need to do another doc.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the thing. We dropping the tape out there. That's the main reason I'm going out there is to shoot a couple music videos with the bro Mussolini, and me and James. We dropping the whole tape out there, like 15 track LP. You know what I'm saying? Actual tape, intro. You know, we're gonna have a few snippets, a few skits in you know what I'm saying, in between here and there. It's gonna be real smooth, real nice. And I don't know if y'all tapped in with James' shit, but if you hear his beats, you know what I'm saying, to hear the music that he's making now, bro, it's just crazy, you know. You can hear the inspiration and you can hear the motivation in his music, dog. You could just like hear it when you listen to it. It's like you could hear this is somebody who's really just doing it, bro, and really like living for this in the moment right now. That's what we got in the moment. So shout out to James Powers, man. The fucking bro.
That's a motherfucking guy. He's been going crazy ever since he came out here. So yeah, when you plan on like dropping an album?
Alright, so I got some shit I'm working on right now, bro. So I'll give you a little rundown. I'm planning on dropping like 2 tapes within like the next month. Pretty much those little EPs, you know what I'm saying? Little mixtapes, just a few here and there. It's just some dope tracks, just some shit for people to listen to while I'm working on my actual LP. I got 2 of those that I'm working on right now. Because the way I'm feeling, bro, I'm finna just drop all motherfuckers. Just straight drop. And that's what a lot of people will probably say. Is like, yeah, Shinobi nice, but he ain't really dropped nothing. And that's a fact. So that's why I'm really finna drop, you know what I'm saying, the way I'm finna drop, just because I ain't been dropping like that, to be honest. I got hella music, bro, but I ain't been dropping. Been focusing on trying to do this and trying to do that when it just comes to the realization that, nah, man, just drop it, you know? Just drop this shit, fuck it, and you gonna keep creating more. That's the whole thing. Why hold on to something when you just gonna keep creating more? You're just gonna keep making more. So consistently drop. That's where we at with it right now. You know what I'm saying?
That shit gonna be fire.
The shit gonna be fire. So the first tape I got coming, look for that around the end of, for about the middle of July. It's called Lethal. And it's a tape produced executively by this producer, Lethal Needle. Fucking cold with it, man. But it's some original Shinobi shit, though. When y'all hear this shit, y'all gonna be like, yeah, that's that shit we was trying to hear, you know what I'm saying? That's that East Coast shit, man. That East Coast grimy shit. Like, I spit the way I spit, because not really to say this, but it's expected from a nigga like me, bro. When motherfuckers think about some shit coming from Shinobi, I know motherfuckers is like, oh yeah, this shit finna be hard. So I'm coming like that every single track, bro. Every single tape, every single feature. It don't matter, man. I'm coming hard on it, you know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Straight like that.
Man, you should make me get back in my bag.
Yeah. We definitely gotta get back into it too, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
We got a couple of years.
Yeah,
next thing I'm finna actually, we really can't speak about too much, but so one thing we like really had in common was battle rap.
Yes, sir. So, I knew you was finna go there, bruh.
I
knew you was finna go there.
We talked about a little bit, but how'd you get introduced to battle rap?
Shit, to be honest, back in the day, niggas used to watch that shit on YouTube, bro. Niggas used to see the URL shit, you know what I'm saying? At first the shit was just funny. We used to watch battle raps because it was funny, you know. We was still rapping and all that stuff, but we used to watch it because it was back then niggas was battle rapping about funny shit. If you go back and watch Arsenal vs. Conceited, bro, like the first battle, bro, Prime Time or some shit like that, man, them niggas was rapping some like SpongeBob cereal Frosted Flakes type shit, you know what I'm saying? Not the same battle rap as today. But basically, yeah, we used to watch that shit, you know, as kids and shit, just kind of thinking it was funny. And then sooner or later, you start realizing that you got a few battle rappers in your city, you know. And there's a few battle rappers from my city. There's this one cat, Craig Lamar. He started popping off pretty early and shit. And when he got into it, that's when I kind of started like looking into it. I'm like, oh yeah, my nigga's nice with it. Who else is, you know what I'm saying? And then I started seeing niggas from the old videos I used to watch back in the day that I thought was funny. I'm watching them like now in real time, and I'm like, oh, these niggas is nice. And yeah, man, ever since then I just been on it. So to be honest, I guess I've been watching that shit for a while, dog. Too long. As long as URL been popping, dog, we probably been watching fucking battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Which has been a decent amount of time. You know what I'm saying?
And they're like, it's hella. You got King of the Dot.
Oh yeah. Rare breed. You know what I'm saying? King of the Dot.
Shit.
Don't Flop. Yeah, you got, man, look, you got so many fucking, and then you got the off brands, like you got Geechee Gotti. He done started his own shit. You got Arsenal. He got his own shit. It's hella battle rappers who kind of branched off and kind of, you know, took it and made their own shit. So it's kind of crazy to see how battle rap has changed, bro. But I love battle rap, dogs. I love battle rap. Since I got into it serious, I became somewhat of a battle rapper. Battled a few cats at like parties and shit. Cats who like, I don't know why they would step thinking they was on that shit, but they was definitely on some, oh yeah, let's do it. I'll put the cash up. Like, oh shit, yeah, let's do this shit. Sooner or later, the more you do that shit, bro, you start feeding off of that shit, bro. You like, yeah, that's how you get good. You should just start feeding off your own energy, bro. You start feeling yourself. You start being able to say different shit, you know. You start thinking like how battle rappers think. If you really watch it, you study. Because with battle rap, that's one thing you probably should study. If you're going to study something, battle rap. If you're going to study battle rap, you got to study that shit, bro. It's an art form, bro. Niggas just don't go out there and just rapping. Nigga, it is scheme on scheme on scheme. The whole fucking, my whole first, second, and third is a, you know, it's choreographed a certain way to go a certain way. You know what I'm saying? It's like all a plan. So it's kind of crazy to see it, man.
Yeah, you've been around like some heavy hitters and shit though. Like you've been around Arsenal and shit. Like
Oh
that.
yeah,
Like,
for sure. Man, that shit was cool, man. So, excuse me. I done been around. I don't bump shoulders with a few. You know what I'm saying? A few heavy hitters for sure, man. Shout out my man Jadakiss. You know, I had. I ain't even gonna lie. I fought with the Showcase tour. You know what I'm saying? They the ones who had me out in LA. I went out to LA, do a song, do a little competition for like 50 grand. Came up a little short, you know, but it's all good. But that documentary, you know, y'all go to my YouTube, Shinobi Third Eye. Go check out that documentary I got on my page. It's just a little 4 or 5 day documentary just on how that shit went, man. I know you saw it. That shit's definitely, man. I tried to be inspirational in it because it was a whole story, bro. You know, it was a whole, like, went out there fighting for your dreams. You didn't win. You know what I'm saying? You didn't win. Come up short. But watch that documentary and watch what happens after what comes, you know, after we take the L, what some may consider. It's beautiful, dog. So definitely something to go watch for sure, bro. For sure.
That shit hard. So, who's your favorite artist right now?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it street, man. In reality, bro, who I'm fucking with the hardest right now is Griselda, bro. Any one of the three, bro. Any one of the three, you know. I see it as one unit, but Conway, Westside, Benny, you know what I'm saying? I'm really fucking with the niggas right now. They're going hard. I mean, if you talking like mainstream artists and shit, yeah, you know. Fuck with my nigga Future, bro. Real shit. Street nigga to street nigga. I fuck with Future, bro. Nigga be sliding. Nigga be preaching, he be doing his thing, you know. But yeah, it's a few cats, man. Jid, you know, I got a few different favorite rappers. I can't say I got one specific. But if you ask me who I listen to a lot more than usual, Griselda, son.
So that's gonna kind of like tie in like what's your top 5 albums, like your favorite album?
Right now,
Shit, I'll say ever to you.
top 5 albums.
Top 5 like album that you fuck with.
Shit.
Like if you on a trip and you can only have 5 albums in your rotation, what's it gonna be?
Off top, Illmatic. Number 2, Dirty Sprite 2. You feel me? That whole fucking man, stop.
That might get you there in an hour,
bro. Man, look, I'm bumping that shit. All time, bro. All time. Hip hop, rap, all time, man. Shit.
So you don't even gotta be rap. I know you like, you feel me, get it.
Oh yeah. I definitely.
So,
look, I could give you a whole top 5, just in a different category of jazz, dog, for sure.
Oh yeah, jazz.
I give you hip hop though, like I said, Illmatic, Dirty Sprite, Dedication 3. Shit, man. It's hard to just in the scenario, if I had to pick 5 albums to ride with on a fucking car ride, those 3. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna throw my man Mac Miller in there, bro. Real shit. I'm gonna put that Swimming on there, dog. That's a whole vibe, man. That's a whole vibe. And then 5, bro. Mob Deep. You know what I'm saying? Gotta throw my boy in there, man. R.I.P. Prodigy, son. Gotta throw them boys up in that bitch. Infamous. You know what I'm saying? But that's just on a car ride. All time, I'm not gonna lie, if a motherfucker, it's crazy how people ask, you know what I'm saying, like what's your all time? Because I feel like it'll never be the list that's actually right. You know what I'm saying? Even if I was to say my top 5 all time right now, it really wouldn't be it, because when you really listen to so much different music, man, it's how, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to say that shit, bro, for sure. It's hard to say, like, out of all time, what is like that? It's hard, bro. You know, so much great music, dog.
Yeah,
you know that shit's wild.
That's nice, cause shit, your all time probably ain't even came out yet, or it did, and it probably ain't even on YouTube, or you feel me? Like you gotta go to the motherfucking.
You gotta go find that shit, bro. You gotta go find that shit, bro.
Shit, like,
it's not some.
Listen, there's so much music, and it's like books, bro. Like you couldn't. Nigga, you gotta be listening to that shit from like birth until,
you know what I'm saying,
to listen to everything that's been put out and everything that's getting put out today. Like you couldn't even listen to all the music that got put out today in your lifespan.
As long as you live, bro, you still couldn't. You still too much, bro.
You couldn't achieve it. It's too much. And so yeah.
So the all-time question, it's iffy. You know, it's iffy. Let's just say I love music. You know. I keep it street like that, man. I love music, bro. Love music, man. All of it.
Like into the jazz shit, who's your like favorite jazz artist?
Man, that shit's crazy, bro. Now that's one. I think everything I just said right there, I really meant that for jazz, bro. Cause that shit, bro, it is just so many. But just off the top of the head, you know what I'm saying? George Benson, you know, Gerald Albright. Motherfucking Peter White, obviously Kenny G, you know what I'm saying, Lonnie Liston, Bob Baldwin, Tim Bowman, goddamn Pieces of a Dream. I could go on this shit for days, bro. I could literally go with this shit for days. It's literally too many. Lee Jones. Yeah, this shit could go on forever. But definitely, man, jazz is something that people, I feel like, should tap into, man. Because it's just a vibe, man. It's just a vibe. It's like, sometimes, like I was saying earlier, with the low frequency music that we be listening to and stuff, you know, a lot of people be wondering why half the time they be down and sad and all this shit. And you don't think it's half the shit you listening to, you know? Listening to some weird shit that's gonna, you know, distort your frequency and throw your whole vibe off. It's not worth it. It's worth it to look into, you know, just some different music. I got into jazz because when I was a kid, I got put on juvenile probation, bro. And I had to go do community service. I went to go do it with my mom's. I used to work at the nursing home. Whole time, I'm in the car with the car on in that bed, sleeping. Shorty used to sign my papers off for me. She was cool with my mom. I used to be in the car with the car on and shit. But we had the smooth jazz station. If you go back to that college video and I'm like, yo, it's smooth jazz, WSJT 94.1. That was the jazz station that we grew up listening to in my hometown. WSJT 94.1. And it used to always play. And I was a kid, bro. Like 14 or 15. I used to be in the car like, man, I like this shit. Nigga, I'm 30 years old now. And that shit is like a complete part of my life, you know. Like those moments in time right there defined my future, you know, when it comes to music, though. So it's always good to think back on how shit happened like that, you know. It's crazy.
That shit was different. That shit was real different. Yeah.
Damn. What happened?
Cut off.
About to die?
No. It's the story. That one, motherfucking
yeah.
Bunch of shit. Stacked on this bitch, but it's not really funny shit.
Facts. You know how it is, boy. We run out of space on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much went through all the questions I had. Some crazy shit. We've been chopping it up. Facts.
So, end this shit out. Go ahead and tell people what's next for you, where you are. And we're going to keep it, we just going to keep it right here because we're going to recap. We're going to do another interview.
Facts. Yeah, we're going to keep it, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it player for now.
Facts.
You know?
When they see us again, we're going to have some shit on our
Yeah, like I said, man, I'm on the way to New York, you know what I'm saying? After this, literally, after this interview, I'm on the way to New York, you know what I'm saying? So, for now, y'all just stay tuned. But like I said, man, I go by Shinobi the Third Eye, man, representing Tampa, Florida. I'm out here putting on for this hip-hop shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I got love for everybody who do music in Denver too. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know that shit. I show love to everybody. But niggas gonna feel me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a fact. Let's keep it street. Niggas gonna feel me. And niggas gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like me. You gonna respect it. Yeah, I'm like that, nigga. It don't matter if you don't fuck my shit. But, nigga, this what we doing, bro. We outside with it. You know what I'm saying? And we really putting on for this hip hop shit. So, with that being said, that just is what it is, man. It's an iced out lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my motherfucking bros back in the Bay. Iced out to my lifestyle. To my lights out. Y'all know that shit. I'm iced out to my lights out. Y'all know that shit. Cut that and then use that real one.
Yeah,
that first slip up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, real shit, man. You know what it is. I slipped up on that. I'm high as a bitch, though. I was like, but I definitely, yeah, use that second clip right there. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the bro. It's still recording?
Yeah.
Shout out to the bro. Hey, man, shout out to the bro. You know what I'm saying? Pulling through, doing the interview and shit, man. He doing real big things, man. My boy is a real hustler. I can guarantee you this. With the way this man moves, he's on his way up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in with the bro, man. You know, do what you need to do to get in touch, man. Get close and get right. Get right, man. Let's get going, man. It's 2022, man. You know, no more fuck shit. No more bullshit, man. Let's get to the money, baby.
So, and just like that, another CO.FAX exclusive, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for
Yeah. Regulators. Yeah, man. See, I'm just doing what I do best. I called Mo for the new sweats. While they was busy catching up, I was 2 steps. Now I put the noose around their neck. They say life is just a dream. Well, this is lucid as it gets. First off, before